VA's hottest DJ, DJ Mad Butcher.
1, 2, 1, 2, we back on the air, y'all. We're talking Tuesdays. Now, I still got some news, y'all, that I wanted to share with y'all around the world. Before I maybe play a few more cuts to move your butt. Don't forget to like us on YouTube. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Don't forget to check us out at TDK Radio with DJ Mad Butcher, Street Hype Mix Show. You can check us out on YouTube under MB3G. That's MB, the number 3GEE. Now, I like to definitely give mad shout outs and love to all the people that's tuning in to Talking Tuesdays. Been getting a lot of good reports. A lot of people saying, you know, they like some good news, fam. They like the interviews. I appreciate you. Got Miss WW tuning in. We also... Alright, so my next thing, family, I guess you can say my next line of business. Alright, family, it seems like we got a phone call coming. Let me see who this calling right quick. See what's good. Hello? Hello? Oh, we just had a phone call coming. This might be our phone call, family. Let's see what's good right quick. Let's see who's calling us, family. Let's call them back. Let's see what's good. This
Yo, hello?
Yo, peace and blessings. Huh?
Oh, yo, this your boy.
Who's this right now? Who's this on the air?
FLYLYFE.
Oh, this is FLYLYFE. What's good, man? We got like 15. We might have to extend the hours. I might have to call the boss, man, and ask him if it's okay to extend it out, man. What's good with you? I mean, kind of tell us right quick, what in the world happened to you, fam?
Yo, man, it got a little hectic down here while I'm there.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I made it through.
Okay, hold on. Let me organize myself. You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple of seconds. You know what I mean? Because I was like almost ready to end the show, fam. I was like, man, where my man FLYLYFE at? This is very disappointing, family. But you're here, though, family. So what we're going to do, man, let me situate myself. Just give me 1 second, all right? All right, y'all. We got my man FLYLYFE. He finally done called in, family. And we're going to have to definitely see what he talking about, family. We're going to find out what's good with FLYLYFE music. You know what I'm saying? We're going to review some of his music. Hey, boss man, I don't know. He might be in bed by now. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if he up, text me, fam. Let me know if it's okay. If we on the air too long or something, fam. Because it might be on the air too long. Me and my man FLYLYFE, we got some things to cover. You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what's up with FLYLYFE right quick. We appreciate everybody who's been tuning in so far. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for this exclusive interview with my man FLYLYFE. Hey, FLYLYFE, you still on the air, family?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
That's what's good, family. Then tell me, you don't tweet it at everybody, Instagram everybody right quick. Let them know you on the air.
Yeah. I'm about to handle that right now. You heard me?
Okay, then we'll give you a few.
I'm ready to promote on IG, man.
That's what's good, family. They can call the number or they can just go on the website. It's best to, either one, that way they can tune in. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Well, we're going to give you a few more seconds, you know what I'm saying, to do the, social media thing right quick, man. All right, we're going to give my man FLYLYFE a few more seconds, minutes, you know what I'm saying, to reach out to the world, y'all, and let him know he's ready to get on the air. We're going to do this exclusive interview right here on the Street Hype Mix Show. I'm DJ Mad Butcher, y'all. And this is Talking Tuesday. And we got some things we're going to say to the world. Hey, Fly Life, you about ready, family?
Yeah, I'm all ready. I'm good.
All right. My man Fly Life say he's ready. How you been doing today, family?
I'm cooling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's good.
That's about it.
Where you live at again?
New Orleans.
You down in the boot, right?
Yeah, I'm in the booth.
A lot of cats don't know about that unless you live down in the South a little bit, right?
Yeah, they don't know about that 504.
That's what it is. Then tell us a little bit, man. You been from Louisiana here. We got here. You're a soft and dirty, soft flavor you got. First of all, how did you get your name, man? Fly Life. Explain yourself, fam.
Yo, it's just Fly Life from the NO, you know what I'm saying? FLYLYFE. Not life is LIFE. LYFE. Gotta add a little slang with it.
Got you. So did the streets give you this name? Or is that one of them names that you just thought you'll call yourself? Or you know how you
gave me the name. They gave me the name. You know what I'm saying? When I started back, you know what I'm saying? Got back in the game, you know what I'm saying? They gave me the name, you know what I'm saying? Because I always was traveling, I always was doing, you know, this, you know what I'm saying, moving around. You know, I was a party boy. So they said, I'm going to call you Fly Life.
Gotcha. So, good. Okay. Because you once called you the Young Don, right?
Yeah, I used to call myself Young Don, but, you know, they ain't young no more.
I know, that's
well,
so,
you know what I'm saying? Still got my youth, but, you know, I ain't that young. You know, I still call myself Young Don.
Got you. Then being the Young Don from New Orleans, what it says here, you do a variety, you got a versatile style, they saying here, you got you do with some conscious music as well as them club bangers. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I got a little bit of it all, you know what I'm saying? I got this song that's been popping off everywhere called FLYLYFE, you know what I'm saying? It was all over Atlanta. You know, the views shot up on Facebook and you know, on YouTube. So, just working the record, you know what I'm saying? I got, you know, a couple of DJs behind it, you know, they been working it, you know, so you know the process doing the rap game.
Indeed. Now I first caught some of your music, I think it was about last year. And you know what? I'm gonna play a song. Let's just play the song that I caught last year. And you know, I played it in the club a few times, you know what I mean, in my area.
Oh, no doubt.
And let's see what happened to him. Let's tell it right here, man, right here on TDK Radio. We're going to play a little bit of my man Fly Life. This is one of the first songs that I played in the club, right here.
That's right, yeah.
Let me see you just.
Yo, Fly Life, you still there, family?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's what it was. Yo, man, you had them in the club jiggling it. You feel me?
Well, they were jiggling to it out there?
Yes, yeah, man, I had them jiggling off that, family. So tell us a little bit about that song, man. It's a good club jumper. How did that song do when you were dropping it?
Well, you know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, when I jumped back in the game, that was the first song I recorded. And I didn't expect for it to, like, you know, almost take off like that. And I got so much love for it. I didn't take care of it like I supposed to, but it you know, the other side love it. The EDM crowd, they love it. You know what I'm saying? So the good thing about that song is, like, it's not with one crowd. Everybody likes it.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's you know, it's universal. So that's the good thing about that one.
Indeed, and the ladies love it. You know what I mean? You know how the ladies love to jiggle it. You feel me?
Yeah, ladies love to jiggle it.
Wait, we love to see them jiggle it. You feel me? It's all good.
Yeah, that's that.
Man, you started off at the age of 16, and seemed like you had your first performance at the Howling Wolf at the age of 22. Now, what is
that was my first performers. You know, this promoter hit me up, and I just went up there. I had some old songs then I was recording, but they hit me up. They liked my music. It was the MySpace days, you know. So the promoter hit me up, and you know, I flunked some tickets, and you know, I can't have people come out and support. And you know, I took the stage up, man. I did my thing.
So when then tell me
after
what?
that,
I'm sorry. What is Howlin' Wolf though?
it's a club. It's a club. It's named after the famous jazz singer. You know, you watched Cadillac Records. Remember Howlin' Wolf on there?
Man, you know, I had an actor and stuff on last week, and I told him I don't even watch TV and stuff. It's a real sad thing, fam. It's sad.
Yeah, that's the one Beyonce was on. So, you know, the club was named after him.
Okay.
It's a lot of history in the city of New Orleans.
Man, let's speak briefly on New Orleans, man. I mean, you down in the boot, and let me ask you, is it okay to ask you how old you are nowadays?
Yeah, man, I'm 29.
Oh, you're 29. You're not here ready to shine.
Man.
That's what's good. That's what's good. So, I'm mighty sure you was down there during the time of the tragedy and all?
Yeah, well, at one point I had lost love for the game.
Right.
And, you know, I had stepped out the game. I started being a manager some young cats. And I just felt they wasn't hungry enough, you know what I'm saying? They weren't hungry. So I was like, at that age, I was hungry. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to jump back in the game just for the love of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, you know, my music started buzzing. And I was like, man, I'm getting a lot of love. DJs asking me for drops. And, you know, I got invited to a couple of things, you know, open up for kids, 3D Nati, did the House of Blues twice down there, you know, and performed in Houston. You know, I've been making my little rounds, you know.
Let me ask you something. 3D Nati, she's a new female that's coming up down in the South right now.
Yeah, she's a female, you know, that Russell Simmons signed, you know, with his new record label. And, you know, she had a little birthday bash, you know what I'm saying? And she came, gave the tickets, you know what I'm saying? And I performed for her, you know.
I need to find out about her, man. I kind of ran across some stuff on her.
Oh,
But
yeah, she dope, man.
a lot of people ain't heard of over this way yet, fam. This was good. We need to check her out. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you can check her out.
let me ask you this, fam. Why did you lose the love for hip-hop, fam? Talk to me.
I mean, it just was like, you know, the music was changing so much, man. And I was like, oh, man, I can't, you know, I'm not really feeling the game because, you know how it transitioned, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
but, you know, I made it work, you know, and I just got love for it. So I had to jump back in.
I feel you on that. I've been doing it for over 30-some years, man, and the different transitions and the latest transitions that's going on. Hopefully, it's starting to go back to more rhythms again and lyrics. That's a good thing. But this period, a lot of stuff don't have a rhythm to it, like a beat. You know, beats supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? And,
Right.
and this stuff don't have. It's like a 1, 3, 2, 1. So you know, it's all over the place, man.
Yeah, the bars and everything. You know.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So now, but you saying you back into the game. You say you had some people push you. You had some support in the background, saying, "Yo, you get out there and you show your flavor again." Correct?
Yeah, man. Like I said, I've been, you know, all over the place. You know, I was on thisiscity.com, several hype magazines. You know, a couple of, you know, blogs out there. You know, if they Google me, Google FLYLYFE, FLYLYFESWAGGA, whatever. You're gonna see a whole bunch of stuff they pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The hype magazine. Yeah, it's okay. What's it? The Music Exchange Radio. You did an interview with them, right?
Yeah, music things. I did at the Yacht Party. Actually, they did a live interview, and we did some at the Yacht Party, and I did a couple of interviews. I also did something for the major radio jock out here in New Orleans. You know, it's hip hop week, and Summer Street was there, and you know, Wild Wayne was a popular DJ. So you know, I was handpicked from hip hop weekly and they staff, and they staff to perform. So you know, like I said, it worked out. You know, they like the music. You know.
That's what's good, family. Now, let me play one of your songs. Then I'll come back to ask you a few more questions. All right, fam? Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, just hold on for a minute. We're gonna play this new one of your songs. It's called "Whip It."
I call the charge.
Yo, it's called "Whip It," y'all. Fly Life, you still there, family? Huh?
Yo.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I recognize you. Yeah, I can hear you. You kind of broke up.
Oh, my bad. You good now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Then that one's called "Whip It," family. It kind of, when I first heard it, kind of reminded me of what my man called Slim Thug. He had something similar. I think it was with the grain thing, wood grain.
Uh-huh.
It had a similar feel, but not exactly. You know what I mean? So, kind of tell us what exactly was going on with that song right there when we came up with the concepts and everything.
Well, that's one of the hardest songs that I ever recorded. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of love for that one too. You know, from the streets. You know, the streets love that one. You know what I'm saying? So when I perform that one, it's like it's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Word. So are you from the streets? And you know, I had somebody on the air before and I asked him the question. Are you from the hood? When we say hood, you know, this short for neighborhood for those who wondering what that
Man,
means.
I'm from the gutter, man. I'm from the night world, man.
So
I wish I was like the suburban kids, you know what I'm saying? I just born in the suburbs in a nice house in the subdivision. But I didn't have the luxury.
So
I
you know
came from
something
street,
about
right?
roaches and maybe a rat or something peeping around at you while you sitting in your bed or something at night? You know something about that then, huh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, dog. I'm talking about straight from the projects, dog.
Where? I feel you. Okay. We got a real cat on the microphone tonight. That's what's good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about noodle dinners and shit. You understand?
Yeah, oodles and noodles. Well, when I was growing up, man, you know, they used to give us that government cheese, man. It came in a big old block. You know what I mean? And they gave us some peanut butter that came in a big old white can, and it's like it was very dry. It didn't even taste like peanut butter today. I mean, it was a nasty taste.
It tastes like peanut butter.
I don't know what it was, but it was something.
You don't know what it was, man.
Yeah, it's something to consume.
I went through that same with the commodity cheese, man. The cheese, the block cheese. You know what I'm saying? You have your toilet and all that, man.
It's hard to melt and carry on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Then you get to melt it for like 10 minutes for it to melt on the pan.
That's it, family. So you understand that type of life. Now, being in New Orleans, since they had the tragedy down there, has life got even harder? Because I'm hearing like they not even trying to fix the hood up no more. You know what I mean? They
bro, you know, the night walk still look the same. The night walk still look the same, bro. They ain't building. They trying to run the black people out of there, man.
So,
they're making the rent so high. The job's not out here for the people. You know what I'm saying? You know, these guys out here going crazy, man. You know, the murder rate is like high, crazy. You know.
Word. Yeah, I heard about that, man. I heard that the cats is bucking off down there, family. So how's the survival on that level, being from a younger mind such as yourself, fam?
Yeah, man. You got you know, the young ones, they don't have no direction, bro. So they just thinking, you know, shoot them up, bang, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no people that's overseeing them. So they trying to live out what the rappers do, or live out, you know what I'm saying, what they see on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now you being a role model in a sense in the hood, do you try to pay attention to some of your lyrics? Because you have a tool now that you can utilize to maybe help your community just by giving some information. What do you think?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just try to give it to them rough, man. You know, I have some, like I said, I have some good conscious music. You know, I talk about Blood Money. You know, that's one of my conscious songs. I dropped that off my mixtape last year. A long time coming. That one was hosted by DJ Chose from Maybach Music, and it did good numbers. It did real good on audio, man. But I had a couple of songs. I had a song called The Message, and I had a song called Blood Money. Blood Money is real deep, man. It's about how people out here doing things, over blood money. Preachers, politicians. Everything is about money. And that's why I call it blood money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No more love in the hood, so to speak, fam. Right.
Yeah, man.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, I'm from the East Coast. You from the South. Now, when did, from your perspective, did you start seeing the hood kind of deteriorate? For us, the crack came in about 87, something like that. So for y'all down, I understand it down in the South, it came later. So when did it come for y'all, and how did the community start breaking up from what you seen in your hood?
I know it hit real hard in the 90s, man. And I was told, I was probably a little boy, but, my people told me, man, it hit real hard in the, in the early 90s,
Right. When they had the actual war on drugs. Got you. Okay, well, speaking of that now, you into this music business. Now, you've been a younger, when I say younger, you still in your 20 range. That's what I mean. What I mean? You've been in that range. How is it trying to break? Is it like, you like around here, a lot of people think you get a couple of YouTube views, they say a couple of thousand, and so now you're a star. Is that how that thing work, or is it more work involved?
Nah.
Come on, talk to me.
If you know what, and that's the funny thing, man. I see a lot of cats. I be talking about it on my Twitter. A lot of cats get that, and they really think they famous. A lot of local cats, they see that and they think they famous. They think they made it. You know what I'm saying? They haven't received a check yet. Until you get paid to come perform somewhere or get offered a deal. I didn't got offered a deal and everything, but they wasn't starting to put no money on the table.
Right.
It was like a 360. I pay for everything, and you just do this, and you make profit off me. But I see a lot of cats, man, they get really big-headed on views and numbers. Like, the only numbers I worry about is on that check, man.
I know that.
If I don't see no money, man, I'm not worrying about no YouTube views. None of that. I want to take that's it.
Wow. Then we're keeping on that subject for a minute, getting the check. Now, when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying, we didn't have all that social media to get your music out. So it was a lot of footwork. And now, you being in the new age, I was reading somewhere where they were saying that, I can't think of what it was. But anyway, they were saying that they came with the digital way to kind of stop the sales of the records, so to speak. But they find out that going through the downloads for free nowadays and stuff like that, they not making the same money when they was out doing country music, when they was selling, billions of dollars worth of records. I think that was in, early 2090s, just before they went into the digital. So, from your point of view, you seem like you've been in it for at least, 10, 15 years at least, we can say?
I wouldn't say that because, I did it for, 3-4 years then,
right.
And then I got out the game, and I didn't jump back in the game for 2014.
Oh, okay.
So, I've been out the game for a minute. I just started back, but the good thing about it is, since, the 2 years I've been back in the game, I've been getting a good buzz, to say that I've only been in it for a short period of time. More buzz than a lot of cats that's been in it consistent for years. And I'm not pulling my own coattail, but I know once I want something, I go the extra mile for it. And I'm going to make a buzz regardless. So that's just my hustle. The rap game like the dope game, you know what I'm saying? The harder you hustle, the more it works out for you.
Okay, so
but if you the last one on the block, it's not gonna work for you.
So you saying to our audience, especially the young cats is getting in the game, that YouTube views and Facebook views is not going to pay your dues, correct?
I mean, not really. I mean, unless you go viral or something, you know, like.
Right. But
and
overall,
do something like 1 million views in like 2-3 days or a week, you know, because you know you can analyze that, and you know you could. I mean, that worked out for a couple of cats, but that's you know doing 1 million views in like a week or less than that, man. I mean, it's not getting 10,000-20,000 views. Not really gonna pay the dues. I mean, there's gonna be people looking at you, but I mean. Nobody's not signing nobody. Everything is independent now.
You're right,
Nobody's
right.
coming in there.
That's what I was kind of getting with. I was trying to say that even though we're getting the 10,000 views or whatever, it's bigger than that. And in a way, you still got to do a certain footwork, but it's not that you're hitting the streets no more, or you saying that you noticing through social media it's a different avenue now. And through this different avenue, it seems like it's a much quicker, a more better responsive way, you know, getting responses from your work. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, you gotta get a trend. You gotta get a trend going. You know, it's kind of like if the kids following you, oh, you gonna go viral. You gonna blow up. But you know, you got, like I said, you gotta get the trend. You gotta set a trend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you see all the dances to certain songs. You know, a lot of these artists blow up through kids doing they dancing to their music on Vine and stuff like that, and that blows a song up. You know, so you know it worked out for a couple of artists.
Then, do you think radio play is important, or do you think?
Yeah, I think radio is very important, but it's hard to get on radio. Like BDS and you know, and mainstream radio, it's really hard to get on radio. And see, back then it was like everything was genuine. Like you could walk up to a radio jock and be like, "Man, check my music out," and they liked it, they'll say it. But now, you know, these days, you know, they don't have a lot of cats like yourself, B, that's reaching out to artists and saying, you know, I like your music. Let me interview you. They don't have a lot of cats like that. Everything got a price on it. So I mean, I understand everybody got to eat, but you know, everything got a price on it.
I feel him. You know, right now, you know what I'm saying, on some real stuff, we had a TV show, and I didn't really put no real prices on everything. And even now, you know, there's no prices on that. You know what I mean? I'm showing love. But eventually, you got to put a price on it to stay alive. At least give some donations.
Like I say, everybody got to eat.
Some donations. You know, if you don't put a price on, give a donation. That's what's good. Yeah, that's true, man. You got to eat, at least to keep things on the air. You know what I mean? Because you got to pay for stuff nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah. These days, that's why I say everything. You know, and I don't fault the people. You know, I don't fault the people like the DJs and everything putting prices because everybody charging them now. Right. So now, if they getting charged, they got to charge the artists.
Right. True. Indeed. It ain't like you said. It ain't like it used to be in a sense. You know.
Oh no.
You know. But yeah. Now, you say you had let me see what else we got here going on with your family. Let me see here. You was in the hip hop weekly industry. Okay, that was something that's going on. Oh, that was when you performed with what you calling them 3D and them. Now you've been in the South. Are you mainly getting South in love, or you seeing world love? What's good?
I'm seeing a lot of world love. Like people overseas show love, man. I mean, my views as far as Facebook views and everything, those people overseas love the video, the fillers video. And I mean, I'm getting a lot of love overseas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I sell more singles overseas. And you know, because everybody I'm not knocking my people in the U.S., but everybody in the U.S. want free mixtapes. But you overseas, they still buy records.
Yeah, right.
That's why artists make more money when they tour over there.
Now I'm hearing that records getting ready to come back. I'm hearing. Now, I don't know how true it is. I got to do some more investigation. But they saying like a couple of them outcasts that MJ and Prince and all them had, you know what I mean, was worth so much bread. And they were saying that they're getting ready to, and the Beatles, because you know MJ owned the Beatles collection, you know, and so they don't got all that back, you know, since he gone and all, and so they're getting ready to start pressing wax again. I heard that down in the South now. I don't know about Louisiana. I want to ask you about the record stores are starting to open back up. I heard it's doing it in Texas. What about in Louisiana?
They got certain ones, like she's still been going strong. But, you know, like, there's not that many like it used to be. They used to have Town Records, they used to have Virgin Records, but they're not. I haven't heard about them coming back. But Peaches, she's still open it, and she's still doing her thing. But there's not that many record shops, you know?
So have you heard
I
about...
can probably count them on one hand in New Orleans.
Word, got you. So have you heard about the comeback? It's supposed to be coming back around to vinyl?
No, not. Nah, to be honest with you, I haven't heard about it, OG.
Yeah, I heard about that recently. I was like, wow. Because I ended up getting something in the mail, man, about, might have been last year. And it was saying they wanted to buy all my old vinyl. You know how they say buy your old gold? Well, they wanted to buy your old vinyl. I was like, what the hell? I thought that was strange. You know what I mean? Why are they wanting to buy our vinyl like they buy old gold? You understand what I'm saying? So there's something going on with that, too, I'm thinking. So we got another song here by you, man. You said it was one of the hottest songs right now that's blazing throughout the South. Let me ask you something right quick. How do you get into the UK market, man? I mean, the world market like that. It just come from you posting stuff? Do you have management? You got a team? How does that work for some of these artists out here?
I'll be honest with you, I am my team, man. You know, I just promote. I go through, I do research, and I talk to DJs and just networking and talking with people, man, and some type of way it gets over there, you know. Like I say, Facebook, and I'm to the artists out there that's, you know, hungry and doing their thing, man. Facebook ads work. Facebook ads work. When you pay for them ads to get promoted to a video or something like that, that works, man. That can make you go viral.
Let me ask you something. I say, don't they charge you for that or something?
What is that?
Is it a charge for that? You mean increase your boost or something, it says?
Yeah, it boosts your views up. It get people to check you out.
So,
and if you're selling a single, you know what I'm saying, it's going to boost your sales up.
how much they pretty much is they charge you for that or what? Is there a fee? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Can you hear me? I said, is there a fee for it or what?
A fee?
A
Yeah,
fee?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? You pay for the ad fee and they gonna tell you how much it is, and probably like $10-20 for a certain amount of views. And if you want 100,000 views, it probably costs you like $60. So I mean, just giving free game out there.
Okay, so you saying for those that's coming up in the game, but you saying first set up all your stuff on iTunes and all that first. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. You gotta make sure your paperwork right, and make sure that everything's copyright. You got your publishing straight with BMI or ASCAP or whoever you're with. You just make sure all your paperwork right before you go to doing that. Somebody steal your song.
Word. And then once you got all that straight, you saying Facebook Boost works, huh?
Yeah, Facebook Boost works, man. Just make sure you got your own artist page, your own Facebook artist page, and you can promote like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just upload videos on their personal page, but every artist should have a music page. That's how you gain fans. Because I actually gained fans from that, and people wind up liking a song, so they wind up liking me as the artist. So I went from having 200 people to 700 people liking my page.
Guys.
So,
okay.
It's everything. Basically, your promotion, and you'll be good. Everybody gotta. You see that sponsored. If you strolling down your timeline and you see that sponsored, that's paid. That's paid promotion. You gotta look at when they spend that little dub on a little weed sack or whatever. They can, and you can pay for your promotion or get your music out to the world. And who knows, it might go viral.
Instead of buying some new sneakers and maybe some 4 new rims, they can invest
Yeah,
in it,
man.
Maybe you can get a whole studio.
And you know what? A lot of cats, they so wrapped up on how they look. You know, they for actually to get to promote the actual music. You got to grind with this music, man. You know, it's like, you know, some cats worry about shooting videos before they pay for them nice radio campaign.
I like that radio campaign. Y'all hear that, family? A radio campaign. Kind of explain to people what is a radio campaign, fam.
Well, the radio campaign, as you know, is like you getting you a couple of, you get you a couple of spins, say for you a couple of spins, and you promote it, and you know, like say for instance, a radio company they might charge you, a promotional company might charge you like a rack or 2 racks or whatever, and they might say, well, you know what, $1,500. I will get you on these 3 major mainstream radio stations. And that's all you need, because if your song hot, and those 3 stations playing, everybody else going to get them.
Gotcha. True that.
You know, and that's how Chilla Connect blew up. He started off with 2 stations. And them 2 stations played his music so much, people started liking it, and then word got around. And then, you know, other stations picked up on it, other people picked up, and next thing, you know, flick of the wrist everywhere.
Gotcha.
So, it's something like what Fetty Wap did when he paid that $75,000 for a radio campaign, and Trap Queen took off.
How much you paid? About $7,500, you say?
He paid $75,000. That's the word on the street.
Great.
I should. Yes.
Ooh, okay. And you say he took off from there, huh?
Yeah.
So we got a radio campaign going, and you got to do your footwork out there, family. Is that what you're saying? And just don't think some YouTube views or Facebook views is going to do and pay the dues. You got to put that work in. Make sure everything is set up professionally. Make sure you got your copyrights going. You got where people, if we can make you money, make sure that it's somewhere where they can purchase it. How much do you sell your stuff for? 50 cents, $1, $2? How'd it go?
You know, now I've seen on iTunes, they could catch, you know, a couple of my singles on iTunes. Look up FLYLYFESWAGGA, and they'll see a couple of my singles on iTunes. And they, you know, if they feel it, you know, they could check it out. It's on Spotify, Tidal. You know, if they want to stream it, you know. So, but that song Jiglet is actually a free download, so you can go on live mixtapes or Audio Mag, download it for free if they feel in the song, you know.
Sounds good. We're gonna play one of your songs, family, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna have to get ready to get off the air. I don't extend it an extra 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be off at midnight, but we're gonna keep on going with the hype right here on Street Hype Mix Show and Talking Tuesdays. Sound good?
Let's go.
Down the pole she goes, you know, I wish you winning in money. All the kinds. Yes. To be fair, black, white, green, yellow.
Steph, Fly Life, y'all.
Whatever.
It's called Fill Us.
Yes, Lord.
You Fly Life, you still there, family?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that Fill Us, y'all. Then you saying right now, it's like the heat right now on the streets, right?
Yeah, man. You know, if you follow me on IG, FLYLYFESWAGGA, man, you'll see it's all over Atlanta, man. I'm talking about the biggest clubs in Atlanta. You know, Mansion, Magic City, you know, even a DJ hit me up, DJ D hit me up, told me it's the KOD in Miami. So, I mean, they showing mad love on you, hear me?
Word. Now, you got some other people on there as well, right? J Lyrics and them?
Yo, you still there?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? 1, 2.
Please leave your message for...
Well, it seems like my man Fly Life don't got disconnected, y'all. We don't know what all happened. Well, we kind of like passed our time limit anyway, fam. I was trying to get him on there, you know, at least thank him for being on the air
Please
with
leave
us.
your message for...
guess he in one of them situations where, you know, got bad connection, family. It's all good, man. We appreciate FLYLYFE being on the air. Y'all make sure y'all check out my man FLYLYFE. Just type his name in, he's saying. And you can find him on, let me see, Instagram. You can find him on Twitter. You can find him on Facebook. You can find him on SoundCloud under FLYLYFESWAGGA. It'd probably be one of the best ways to check out his music, the different things he have for y'all available out there who's listening and tuning in. We're trying one more time, man. His phone might have died, you know, probably was on the air too long or something. You know them batteries don't work too well out there, fam. Let's try one more time.
Please leave your message for...
Yeah, his phone must have went dead or something, fam. It's all good. We appreciate FLYLYFE for calling in right here to Talking Tuesdays. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. We got Marcel J. Ball, y'all. She gonna call in, and we're gonna have a nice little conversation with her. She's a singer, songwriter. We've been playing her music now for the last few weeks, jamming to her soft tunes, very vibrating, y'all. And make sure you like us right there on Facebook, TDK Radio. And also check out DJ Mad Butcher. Join me, follow me. And also on YouTube, subscribe right now to DJ Mad Butcher, Street Hype Mix Show, Talking Tuesdays. And this has been another day of love, peace, and happiness. And so get ready to sign out, y'all. And we got to give my shout-outs to this Connection Sounds who be laying it down. And don't forget, we appreciate you tuning in to tdkradio.com.
Sweet Jamaica, you're in every beat of my heart. I really love you. You're my rock, my shining star. Out on the beach, watching the sunset in Negril. That's when I heard Mad Butcher on the radio, playing some vibes, oh, it took me away. That's when I knew I was living in a fantasy. Hey, this is your girl, Marcia J. Ball, and you're in tune to DJ Mad Butcher, Street Hype Mix Show, from Sundays to Tuesdays, 10 p.m. to midnight. Listen. You're my rock.